This review coming to you from the kitchen de la Mat. Welcome. We are cooking. We've got some mac and cheese going on. Muscle mac. We're going to go into the other room, talk about it while this boils. I should probably set some kind of alarm. Let's do it. All right, so this review, we've got muscle mac. So this is exactly what it sounds like. We got high protein mac and cheese. So we got quite a few of them, but I don't want to make all of them because it'll all go to waste. So I'm going with the classic regular old mac and cheese. They also have, let's see what else I got here. I've got some kind of white cheddar, I assume. This one's got probiotics and MCT oil. That was a little bit less appealing to me. I want it to be close to regular mac and cheese. And then there's also shells, but this is like for a family of 8. And I'm just a family of me tonight, so we're going with that. And then we've also got the Easy Mac type containers, so I want to try one of those too. So we got the regular guy here, the sharp white cheddar, which I'm not as big a fan of, and then there's also the probiotics and MCT oil. So I'm not trying either of those, sticking with the classics here. So right now I am boiling water for the regular mac and cheese. I figure it's going to be comparable to good old regular mac and cheese. Now, unfortunately, they don't have shapes. Like the Reese's review I did, everyone knows things just taste better when they're shaped. So these are just boring old macaroni noodle things. Is that what they're called? Yeah, macaroni noodles. They're not shapes. If it was like Frozen or SpongeBob, it would taste significantly better. So that's unfortunate, but hopefully these are still good. Looking at the nutrition, these packages are always such a pain in the ass. So if you look at just regular mac and cheese, it's going to be tough to see. So I just want to break down. They always give you the as packaged and as prepared. So as packaged would be just the macaroni noodles, and then as prepared, as per the instructions. So regular mac is you add margarine or butter and milk, right? So this muscle mac here, they have as packaged and then as prepared. And the prepared is you add 1/3 cup of 2% milk, specifically 3 tablespoons of butter, and then the cheese sauce mix, so that powder you add in. So as packaged is 390 calories. As prepared is 560 calories. The thing that drives me crazy, no knock on them specifically, all packages, is that then once you get down to it, so if you look at the total fat 9 grams, and that is for as packaged. As prepared, it doesn't give you the total fat grams, it just gives you the daily percent value. I don't want to do all that math, so I have no idea what the as prepared macros actually are. But the thing is, I'm not going to use 2% milk, and I'm not going to use butter. Whenever I make mac and cheese, I just leave the butter out. Butter makes everything better, but I'll be able to compare it the way I know regular mac and cheese to taste like because I don't use butter. And 2% milk, I use almond milk. That's what I have, that's what I drink. So the macros are going to be way different, but for all intents and purposes, we'll just look at the as prepared macros. And comparing it to regular mac and cheese, let's pretend that they're both 2 servings. So the regular mac and cheese is going to be about 525 calories for the 2 servings, prepared. Muscle mac is 560 calories. All the rest of it is way too much math, but I do know that protein is 20 grams per serving for muscle mac. So 560 calories, 20 grams of protein. The regular mac and cheese is going to be 525 calories, again, as prepared. Protein is going to be about 13 and a half. So it's not a huge difference in protein. You're getting an extra 7 grams with the muscle mac. You are going lower carb though. You get about 20 grams less carbs. So ingredients wise, the cheese mix sauce mix powder, the cheese stuff. It's milk, salt, cultures, enzymes, whey, non-fat dry milk, dry cream, salt. Okay, so you're getting protein in the pasta itself. So that's where the protein, yeah, that's where you get the protein. See, this I can get down with because the serving size is one package, all in exactly as is. There's nothing you need to figure out. You just add some water, microwave, you're good to go. This I like. So 410 calories, 20 grams of protein. So not bad. Again, Easy Mac I think is going to be, I don't know. I don't have Easy Mac, like 9 to 13 grams protein, somewhere in there. So this is about double the protein. So I'm going to microwave this. Gonna finish up in the kitchen, meet you back here. This is how much you get for half the box. So, I mean, it's kind of a big bowl, but it is not super packed. So for 560 calories, and again, I didn't use butter and I used some almond milk. So if half the box is, God, I did not think I was gonna be doing so much math this late at night. So if it's 390 calories, I don't know, this is probably like 400 and change. Oh no, because the cheese powder, I have no idea how many calories that is. So I don't know. For argument's sake, let's say this is 500 calories. The Easy Mac's going in the microwave. 3.5 minutes, should be done any minute. Let's see what we're working with here. It's mac and cheese. If you said I was eating this, I'd say, sure. That would be a hell of a conversation. I cooked them perfectly. 10 to 12 minutes, always go 10. A little bit al dente on the pasta. If you went up to like a little kid, let's say they're related to you, or else it's weird, and you were like, hey kid, eat some of this mac and cheese. Kraft makes it. They'd say, thanks, this is delicious. End scene. It tastes exactly the same. I think at the end of the day, the cheese that they use is probably very similar. It might be the same thing, but the pasta itself has some pea protein in it, which is pretty sweet. So I like it. Mac and cheese needs bacon, always. Somebody needs to find a way to sell this type of mac and cheese with bacon in it. If they put bacon bits in this, you'd get like a 20 out of 10 automatically. My microwave is ready. All right, this is great. I like this. Tastes great. So I was expecting. Be right back. I know people are real into the ramen noodles. I was never into ramen. Easy Mac was always my jam. So in case you don't know how this works, there's a fill line. You fill it with water, microwave it, and then you mix in cheese powder. So when you deal with this, it's just add water, but it's got some really good, like, I was gonna say goop, but that doesn't make it really sound appealing, but it's good cheese. It's nice and thick. That's the word, thick. That's such a better word. And then this one, since I didn't add butter, it's a little bit more on the liquidy side. I don't mind that because the flavor is pretty much the same, but here we go. Easy Mac. Protein, Easy Mac. Ha. It just came out of the microwave. Idiot. It's hot. God, I haven't had Easy Mac in probably 10 years. Yeah, maybe. No, college wasn't 10 years ago. How old am I? College was 10 years ago? Oh my God. Kids, that's how you know you're getting old. I had to hold in a sneeze. I am falling apart. Anyway, I'm old. College was a long time ago. That was the last time I ate Easy Mac, but this is exactly how I remember it. This is great. Oh, it's so hot. I'm a mess. Okay. Review. Regular mac and cheese. I like making my own so the box stuff doesn't do it as much for me, but this is good. This I love. If you like Easy Mac, this is Easy Mac, but hot. It's Easy Mac, but with 20 grams of protein. So anyway, the thing that's more appealing to me is that it's the same amount of protein. The Easy Mac, you get 410 calories, 20 grams of protein, because you don't have to mix in the butters and this one's 560 calories, so almost 600 calories. You get a larger bowl out of it, but you still get the 20 grams of protein. So as a whole, as a product, with the nutrition taken into account and everything, it's really tough because this, I'd go 8 out of 10 for this, the cup specifically, for the macros, for the taste and everything. The regular Mac, I'd probably go 6, like 6.5. That makes math really hard, but I might as well stick with the complicated math that I'm doing. So I'm gonna split the difference-ish, 7.5 out of 10. But I would eat this all day. I love this. I love the ease of it. I love the nutrition, and I love the flavor. And going with the theme here of these are supposed to be protein snacks, this feels like more of a snack because you just eat it right out of a cup. I guess it's all kind of a meal. But really like this one. I do like the mac and cheese, but if I were at the store faced with both of them, I would buy the cup. I don't know that I would buy the box, but it's not bad. And like I said, I don't eat a lot of boxed mac and cheese, so that's a major difference. But 7.5 out of 10. I do recommend it. I think it's worth a shot. I don't know I have much else to say. I don't know how the white cheddar tastes. The shells are probably great. Shells are just awesome in general. There's a nice big box if you got to feed a family. Oh, look at that too. I should have done the shells. The shells don't have complicated math either. It's just 400 calories, 20 grams of protein. So I'm making my recommendation without even tasting it. I'm recommending shells. I'm recommending Easy Mac type. There we go. 7.5 out of 10. Muscle Mac.